What is even going on right now? I'm just trying to get some gunpowder. They're all fighting each other. I'm just gonna speak by. This is absolute chaos. I don't want any part of this. Well, I kind of do. Well, I put myself in the middle of it. We're starting here for some gunpowder, but I got a lot to do, so we got to get out of this place. One thing I always try to do quickly is get myself some totems. That way I can make a series of mistakes and it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. No, I lose a lot of gear, so I got used to just getting totems pretty easily. Let's see how these villagers like a raid. Hey, hello. Whoa. Hey. All right, villagers, don't worry. You can put your trust in me. I got this. I do. Don't worry. Yeah, it's hopefully my ladder climbing skills are not an indication of how this is gonna go. Very badly, I mean. Okay, I don't want I don't want these guys getting in here and causing a ruckus, so we're gonna close this up. This random water here might look random because of a torch that I put on the inside of the igloo just melting and making it perfect so I can get these mobs. No, I did this on purpose. This was definitely planned. I'm hoping the first couple waves go pretty easy. And then we can maybe get an evoker. So let's jump back and when we get one. Bingo is your name, oh? Oh, okay. It's an evoker. I just need to do this in 2 shots. There's 2 evokers, it looks like, right there. No. Goodbye. Ooh. Yes. This is safe. Come on. Ooh. We're invincible. Well, you know what I mean. But, oh man, this changes things a little bit. Makes me a little bit more reckless. I like that. Do you see how this water actually is working to my advantage? This is actually pretty cool. They're all just sort of falling over here, and I'm able to use it sort of as like a makeshift farm to start out. But, come get me. All right, I'm a little crazy. Let's not poke the bear or ravager. So, until they change the mob spawn mechanics again, these guys have always been really easy to corral. Yeah, just dig a hole, they'll fall down there. Or they'll just run into a cave or something because that's what they do all the time. Oh man, dude, I didn't close this up. This is actually going to be a big issue. I don't see an evoker, but oh. Of course, the last of the raid is going into the creepy, scary cave, and I gotta try and pull them out. And yes, it looks like that's an evoker. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. No, it's not. I'm a mole. I dig holes. No, I do this too much. I hide and run and just hit ankles. Well. Yeah, it looks like the very last one is just an evoker hiding at the back of here. No. You're done. You're done. You are done. I am the hero of the village. You're done. Dude, I got 2 totems out of that. That's not the best, but that's pretty good. Give me that. Oh, come on. 2 totems. Not 5, but it's pretty good. I like that. That's a couple mistakes. So if I'm building or something and I didn't even notice that. That's why it happened. There's a little bit of a balance. There's a little bit of leeway there. Okay, all right. Hold the applause. You were sleeping through the whole thing while I did the raid? What? Wake up, please. Notice me. Hello, villagers. Hey, no big deal. Just saved the village and stuff. Here's some food, like. Nah, I don't need the accolades. No, I'm gonna build you guys an awesome village. You don't need to thank me. Or nothing, or give me like cool gifts for hero of the village. I mean, if you dropped them, I'd definitely pick them up. No, maybe pick them up. This is actually becoming like a real farm here. This is a good amount of sugarcane just for like a little farm here. I'm getting quite a bit. We can turn some to paper. We can trade. We can make quite a bit of rockets. So. Whoa, there's a storm brewing outside my house. There is some wild weather. I've got my window open and I'm just like playing Minecraft and just mining and doing my basement and like looking outside at like a different world that was not there 5 minutes ago. That's pretty crazy. It was like sunny out 2 minutes ago. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go outside in a minute. Maybe we're just gonna play Minecraft and get this done. Yeah, the basement. We need to finish our basement. We need to start the house. This is what we need to get done. Well, and multiple world downloads and a bunch of other series that we have going. 2025. This is going to be a crazy year here. This is going to be a good kind of a year. I'm hoping for everyone else out there that's trying to make changes and wanting to better themselves, because that's kind of what I'm trying to focus on right now. So let us start the house. We need to get outside. We've been running around for too long. I need to get to building. So what I want to do is try and finish this right here. I want to build a staircase from the ground up. That's kind of the idea of today. We want to just build like a little staircase and then a foundation maybe for our house. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to build this up here. Maybe have a little flat area and then maybe bring it up to here. That's kind of the idea. It's kind of fitting, you know, because today, that's the theme of today's episode, building from the ground up. So we're going to be building a staircase. Yeah, you get it? But I also kind of wanted to talk to you all about what and where I've been, you know. It kind of is fitting because it's sort of, I've literally been running up and down hills. That's generally the only thing I've been doing for 6 months. I know my content has been gone. I've been missing, but it's for a good reason. Okay. So, I know I'm terrible. My content has been like all over the place. I stopped doing 2B content. We stopped doing like a bunch of the other stuff we were doing. But trust me, it's coming back. But there's a reason. It's kind of the theme of today's episode, building from the ground up. I've been sort of on a quest for the last 6 months. Well, the last year, really. But the last 6 months, I've been on a quest. So that quest was to try and change everything about myself. No, I about a year ago, I was very, very unhealthy, like 375 pounds unhealthy. Yeah, like that's kind of crazy, huh? Yeah, I was really overweight, really sad, just not doing much other than just working and just playing video games, and it led to me kind of just getting sick of that. And I was 375 pounds. Today, I think I'm 205. I'm super proud of that. You know what I mean? I've been just so focused on that it's been really, really hard to even like think about video games because like I'm doing so much like outside of video games that like, you know, I finally sit down and I'm like, all right, let's play Minecraft. Let's do this. And then I just like fall asleep while playing. But I don't know, man. I've been running up hills. I've been doing hill sprints to just try and like build muscle and just gain and I don't know, lose fat. And it's been working out, dude. So the reason why I've been kind of missing is because I wanted to try and reach my goal, which was 190 pounds. I thought like, I don't know. I thought that was like a joke goal that I could reach, and I'm like just a couple weeks off from that right now, and I'm super proud of that. I don't know, just something I've just been so driven and focused on right now that it's really hard to get back into Minecraft, you know, get back into 2B2T, get back into Constantium. Like that's why I started this series, because I was like, dude, I gotta have like a soft like entrance back into Minecraft, because there's no shot that I'll be able to like get back into the heavy duty Minecraft stuff while I'm trying to like still reach this goal. I was hoping this would be like a New Year's resolution, or I could have like a different resolution by the New Year's that, you know, a different goal, but I'm still not to 190 pounds. So I haven't reached that, but I still got love handles. I'm still not where I want to be, but, I'm proud. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with where I'm going. I'm hoping to get back into Minecraft really, really, like a lot for the new year. Like, I'm hoping. Put a lot of work in this channel, and I'm hoping we can keep this going, you know. This is too low. Gonna need to bring this up a bit. A bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just bring this out. It's a little too, like, low in the, No kidding, we're starting from the ground up. I just tore all this out. I actually want to make it a little different. I'm changing my mind here. Yeah, I want to do like a little like interior thing here. I think that's going to make it look kind of cool. Oh, wait, that's too high. Like that. Yeah. I think I want to have that on the inside of here. I think this is going to look real cool. It's going to kind of look like the trial chamber, but we did just steal all of the trial chamber stuff, and we're going to just make our whole house out of it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I like it. We'll see how it plays out. I think this will work. Yeah, let's see. So we're going to do this pattern just sort of all the way up. And we're going to see if we can make it look kind of cool. Is that too high? Yeah. I don't know how to set this up. We're going to have to just kind of wing it. Okay. Alrighty. So I want to have like a nice little entrance here into the house. Okay, use my last rocket to check. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, I like it kind of a little higher up. All right, so after breaking it up multiple times, I think I'm pretty happy with this. I do like how high this is. I'm going to have like a staircase leading off the back of here. I think, yeah, I do like this. I've had to tear it down multiple times, but I think this is good. I do like the recessed. I ended up going with the recessed here. So let's just keep going with this. This is kind of where it's going to get tricky because it's getting real steep, and I'm not sure how many stairs per layer I should do. Okay, because I'm thinking maybe because it's a little bit inside the mountain here, I might be able to get away with like one, do another stair, do another. I'm not sure. Let's see how that looks. One, another. There we go. See, I like this. This is nice right here. It's like a nice little... Yeah. Okay. I hope I have enough stuff. I mean, I got quite a bit of materials out of the trial chamber, so I'm hoping we don't have to go mine or collect anything else after this. I'll maybe do something different for the house so we don't have to, like, waste all of the copper and stuff. And plus we have, like, that copper village for our creative world stuff. Nearly to the top of the mountain. We're getting there. We're almost to the snow. Yeah. I'm thinking a garden that leads to our beautiful home. Then we've got like maybe a staircase leading up to like a tower or a library or something. I'm not sure. And then we have a road that leads into the cherry village with all the houses and buildings on the hillsides. And then even over here, we have like another hill we can put some more buildings. And this just looks perfect. Look at this. Super high cliffside over here by the water. We can do some sort of harbor town. And the best part, right over here is where we actually found the flower forest. So I can do some farms. We can kind of connect this up, turn this into something. Look at this. taking a little break from building. I want to collect some cherry leaves. I'm going to be tearing down this whole forest. I want to be able to rebuild it. So we're going to need like a lot of leaves, a lot of these logs to get going. Oh, I'm going to need quite a bit of stuff to get going with this. So we set up this little tree farm for now. I'm just going to like farm some logs for a couple days while it's raining. I need to go get some bones. We need some bone meal. So we can like legit get some logs. I want to create an entire forest, and I'm going to need to have like tens of thousands of logs. I want to build a simple like storage room. So we're going to need maybe 50 or so chests, and then we're going to need some barrels. This is a lot of wood. That's all right. We have a cube of logs here that I can just chip through. This is pretty cool. I like that you could just sort of make a line of trees and they grow. Well, most of them do. I was originally going to do this in tough, but the copper grade is much better. So the original plan was I didn't want it to be some giant staircase just going straight down the mountain. I wanted it to kind of curve and, go with the natural bend of the terrain here. So I think this is going to make for just a really nice entrance. Even though I'm pretty much just going to be flying through here, but I always try to like look at things from the different perspectives, from flying, from walking. We don't want to make a building. I'm thinking about if people are going to be traveling on a horse across a bridge, and you're going to be getting a specific angle that you're looking at a building. It's just like a person. You got the good side, the good angles and stuff, and I don't know. I try to put myself in other people's shoes when I'm in my builds, because like you never know. Someone might explore something totally different than how you would. Some of the small little details they find really interesting, you might totally overlook. So that's why I always try to like look at the build from different angles. I like to fly in, walk in. And I think the stairs have enough movement, enough color, enough contrast that it's going to look pretty cool when we're done. And it's going to really highlight the mountain. It's going to give us a nice natural look to everything. And we're going to be able to really terraform everything around it. Just to try and get this series and everything back on track, because that's kind of where we're heading with all this, hopefully, is I want to try and kind of start planning out in this world a little bit. Not much. I don't really care what things look like per se, but I do want to like start to go back to the end. I need a bunch more shulkers. I need to, get a bunch of materials and stuff together. Farms, storage, a beacon, any of that. I've changed the color of my shulker boxes multiple times because I wanted to feel like I had more. I only had like 5, and I've just changed them a couple times because I'm just like, we need 100 of them, 200, and that's going to be hours of, I need to start sleeping. I need more elytra. We need to get some more mending on elytra as well. None of these, we're not going to be repairing our elytra with these here. No. We're not going to be making a habit of seeing those things. I leave phantoms on because they're part of the game, but maybe in the end phantoms have a place. They would be dangerous. All right, we're at the snow level. We can start clearing. Oh, I'm actually not that far off from where I thought I was going to be. It's actually lined up pretty well. I might have to dig this down a bit, but it'll make it a little flatter and a little nicer here. The sounds of Minecraft, I love it. Very awesome sound. And the final staircase. I'm going to have this as a little steep staircase here, but that's just like, this is the entrance into the actual house. I think it makes sense here. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I mean, I've been leaving a lot of these snowballs, but I've also been making a lot of snow blocks and just a lot of building materials here. I think I've gotten to a place that I like here. It's down to stone, but this kind of makes the staircase and then our garden just a lot more flowy. And then we can actually have like a decent staircase into the next part. I need to start collecting more of these snowballs. We can make like a whole castle or something with this. Oh man, look at this. This is all potential. All of this. And the great thing is we can put like a little staircase off here. Boom. And we can have like a huge like village for our villagers. They can get out of that like igloo prison area. I don't know. But it's all going up. But I love this. Man, look at this. So, if you watch any of my content, you probably know I always try to put like some sort of emotional connection to stuff. I have to put my emotions into stuff. I don't know what that deal is with that, but like the idea is that this is a foundation. We're trying to build the foundation of something here, and I don't know. Oh, is that a skelly? Hello? 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 Is that a cave? The idea is that like I've been trying to build the foundation of like a healthier life, so that's why I've been kind of missing is I don't know, I've been really having a hard time with my weight for my entire life. It's something that I've really struggled with. That's a dragon that I have truly been battling, you know. I don't know if anyone else out there has been like struggling with their weight for their lives, but it's tough. It really is. It's hard to start to respect yourself like in ways that, you know, like putting food that you should be eating into your body. That it's something that I honestly took so for granted my entire life. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know. I started thinking about that. Like if the body is the temple, right? Like how long did the Temple of Zeus, the Parthenon, the pyramids, how long did those things take? Like, well, we know, but I'm just saying like it took a long time. A lot of work. I don't think I'm a complete being right now. I don't need to be some actual temple, but if you think of yourself in that way and you think of yourself highly and you start to think of yourself more as, oh, this is starting to look really cool. Look at this. I don't know. When I think about like how many countless hands like were needed to create a true temple to withstand the ages. Like that's kind of like how many watchful eyes checking. Like we're not trying to build some plasticine replica here. We're trying to build like an actual temple. And I think like if you're seeing your body as the temple, I think taking a lifetime to complete that is fine for me. I'm okay with that. I do. I do want this overhang though. I like when it's overhang and inset a little bit. So I'm kind of like going back and forth between this. Like I'm wasting all my rockets trying to figure out which one I like better. Typically in like creative mode, I would take a little bit of time and just like see what I'm going to do and then just do it. Kind of know what I'm going to do. But this is just random. So we're going to break it out a bunch. No, but I think about like, you can look at all these nice, beautiful buildings nowadays and you can be like, okay, they look nice and pretty, but like, I don't know, the architecture and form look to be of master quality, but like how actual nice is it? How awesome is the quality of the build, And that's kind of how I'm looking at myself right now. Is I'd rather have a quality build and take some time. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be here, and then I'm going to have to just do this, so it'll still give the appearance I'm looking for. So, like, I don't know, I think about, like, look deeper at construction, look deeper at the temples, like, I don't know, look at the stone, look at the wood needed to hold these great temples together, where did you procure your materials from? Like, I don't know, I know it's ridiculous to think of things like that, but I don't know. It's helped me. I don't know, man. I just feel like we're like rushing to perfection, but like we're like losing all of our individuality in the process. it's just, I don't know. Find myself falling into those traps a lot where you're like doing things not for yourself, but for others or for the sake of other people. Or it's just, I don't know, man. Just do things for yourself. And that's kind of where I've been. And I've been liking this. This is nice. I think that works. We just got to do that everywhere. Oh, the sun's going down. But I think we're good for today, man. I don't know. I'm going to keep working on this, keep working on all my other stuff. This new year's going to be great. We're going to be getting some good stuff going.